All right, everyone, get ready because today we're diving deep into something really interesting. We're talking coffee, we're talking metabolism, and we're going to break down all the science behind it.
Definitely a hot topic. And you know what? You're not wrong. I've seen it everywhere, this javaburn thing. Seems like everyone and their grandma is looking for that metabolic magic bullet. But hey, let's ditch the marketing hype for a second, actually see what the research says.
All right, so this javaburn article, it throws out this big, bold claim right off the bat. 80%. 80% of Americans, they say, have slow metabolisms. Is that even possible? Like, are most of us really just stuck with struggling to burn calories?
80%? Yeah, that's a big number to throw around. And honestly, it's probably a bit of an oversimplification.
Yeah.
But you know what it does do? It highlights this really common concern. You know, this idea that some of us are just destined to have a slower metabolism. Think about it this way. Your metabolism is like a constantly running furnace, right? And it burns calories to keep everything going. Some people, they inherit a super efficient furnace. They burn through calories like crazy.
Lucky them.
Right. But then others, they've got a more, let's say, energy efficient model. You know, they might hold on to those calories a bit more.
So what you're saying is it's not all about our genes. Like there's more to the story than just our DNA.
Exactly. It's like, imagine you've got that furnace, right?
Yeah.
You got to keep it stoked with the right fuel and make sure it's running smoothly. Lifestyle, diet, exercise, those are your tools. A product like this javaburn, maybe it tweaks things a little, but it's not going to like magically override an unhealthy lifestyle, right?
Makes sense. Okay, so speaking of javaburn, this article mentions coffee having like over 1,000 bioactive compounds. 1,000? Is that what makes it this metabolism booster?
Well, coffee's a surprisingly complex beverage. A lot of those compounds, scientists are still trying to figure out what they do. But there are a few standouts when it comes to metabolism. One example, chlorogenic acid. There's some early evidence it might help regulate blood sugar, which is key for a healthy metabolism. And then you've got the green tea extract in javaburn, always a good source of antioxidants.
Oh, green tea. So does that mean my daily matcha latte is like secretly doing me good?
Hey, I wouldn't say no. Green tea, especially matcha, has got those catechins, powerful antioxidants that have been linked to all sorts of good stuff. Now, javaburn also throws in chromium and L-carnitine into the mix.
All right, break those down for me. What's the deal with those?
Okay, so chromium, first off, it's a mineral, and it plays a role in how our body uses insulin. Insulin's what helps your cells use glucose for energy, right? So there's been some small studies suggesting chromium supplements might be helpful for people with insulin resistance, but we need more research to say for sure. Now, L-carnitine, on the other hand, that's involved in fat metabolism. It helps transport fatty acids into the mitochondria, which are like the powerhouses of your cells.
Okay, so that sounds promising, but the way this article hypes up javaburn, it makes it seem like this magic bullet. Like just sprinkle some in your coffee and bam, faster metabolism. Is it really that simple?
Wouldn't that be nice? Listen, those ingredients, they might give your metabolism a little nudge, but they can't just erase the need for, a balanced diet and regular exercise. It's like you can't expect a car to run on fumes forever, right? You got to put in the right fuel and keep up with the maintenance.
Perfect analogy. That makes total sense. Although they do offer a money-back guarantee, right? So does that mean, like, it must work? I mean, they're that confident?
Guarantees, well, they're definitely a tool in the marketing toolbox, right? It can be a sign that a company believes in its product and customer satisfaction. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be effective for absolutely everyone. Bodies are complex.
So not a guaranteed result for every single person.
Exactly. Everyone's different. You've got your metabolism, your genes, diet, how active you are. All those things play a role. So, yeah, results can vary a lot.
Wow, this has been really eye-opening. I've definitely learned a lot today about metabolism, and I think I'm going to be a lot more skeptical of anything claiming to be a quick fix. Sounds like there's really no substitute for building those healthy habits, huh?
Couldn't agree more. Instead of always searching for that shortcut, how about we flip the script a little? What's one small, sustainable change that you can make today to support your metabolic health? Could be something as simple as like a brisk walk after dinner, or swapping out, I don't know, a sugary drinks for a glass of water. Small changes. Over time, they really add up.